Hey everybody, I'm John at Collect Cards. I hope you're all doing well. It is April 30th, and it's the evening no less, and I'm only about 3 hours from the deadline for Eddie's Cardboard Chaos's 5-year on YouTube VR. And first off, congrats Eddie on the 5 years on YouTube. That is amazing. I'm barely past 2 years, and it's hard to believe I've done 2 years, but I've seen 5 years and all the videos that would go into being on YouTube for that long. That's impressive. So congrats on that, sincerely. And I wanted to just take part in your VR here quickly before sneaking it into the deadline. I found this one really tricky. I like doing VRs when I can, but for the life of me, I just could not come up with anything remotely interesting, and maybe finally I sort of did today. It's quite possible someone's already done this, and so if that's the case, please instantly DQ this entry. But at the same time, I'm happy to just show 5 cards of 5 players who have something in common. So with that kind of weird intro, let me just show these cards real quick. We're going to start off with big unit Randy Johnson. Then we're going to go to 1977 Topps rookie. So of the 4 players on this card, the player I'm talking about here is Doug Alt, here on the top left of the Toronto Blue Jays. He only has a few cards because he's only in the majors for a few years, but he's got a really cool 1978 Topps card that I unfortunately don't have currently, and I actually need to get it. I'm going to show it on the screen. It's probably easy to see why I want to have that card, but I don't have it yet. So those are the first 2. Then the third one I'm going to show here is 1969 Topps Cleon Jones that I got autographed through the mail by Mr. Jones himself. This is this is among my favorite TTM results that I've gotten because I actually really love the card itself. Love that portrait, or that pose portrait of him there. And 69 is, I've said it many times, among my least favorite sets of the kind of 60s, 70s era. But this particular card works really well. I think it's just because I love the Mets road unis so much. I just think that's such a great road uniform that they've had, and thankfully I think they have worn it again for some time now. But the next card of the 5 here I'm going to share is another Met, actually, a journeyman by the name of Mark Carrion. Here's a Fleer card from 1990. So here's an example of their road unis, a style that I really disliked. Just that New York block lettering was just not a very good look in my opinion. And then the last card I'm going to share here, if you haven't figured it out yet, this last card will, well, I don't know if it'll probably give it away, but there's a very good chance it'll give it away. And that is this Rickey Henderson autograph. Let's see if I could stand it up in some way, or I'll just move some of these to the side. So I have a Rickey Henderson 5-star auto here to show, which I've shown a couple times in the past. I actually don't have his rookie card handy. At some point I just need to pick up that again, but at some point I will. So yeah, those are the 5 cards here I'm showing. What do these 5 players, Doug Alt on this one again, have in common? Okay, I'm going to say it now. These are examples of 5 players who batted right-handed and threw left-handed, which is a pretty uncommon combination. Batting lefty, throwing right is quite common, but the opposite of that is quite uncommon. And so these are 5 players who brought that to the bigs with them in terms of what they did in the batter's box and what they did either in the field or on the mound in Randy's case. So just wanted to give you those 5 players there. Hopefully that this topic hadn't been done yet. So Eddie, again, congratulations on 5 years, and happy to take part in the VR, and look forward to seeing more of your content in the months and years to come. All right, everyone, take care until the next one.